you mentioned Trump. Like, what was this about? Did you date a woman that voted for Trump or something like?
I actually did. Man, what you so
Kanye West almost didn't perform because he was like, "SkyMan's not here. I'm out of
exactly.
here." Like,
I'm out of here. Destroy the globe.
okay, are we ready?
We're ready. Always ready.
Okay, so we're going. Okay, what's up? This is Guapo Venom, and this is Just Another Migrant Talk, my podcast, justanothermigrant.com. You can check it out. Before we start, I have a guest, SkyMan, today, and we are playing a gig together 29th of August, 7:30 p.m., the Old Hairdressers in Glasgow, Renfield Lane. Tickets are on sale now, justanothermigrant.com, or on any of our Instagrams, Guapo Venom Instagram, Just Another Migrant Instagram. I am SkyMan Instagram.
Of course.
And anywhere. And before we start, I also know that SkyMan has a project coming up. So maybe describe your project in like 3 sentences. What can we expect from you soon?
I would say, for the most part, cohesive. Then I would say, vibey or groovy.
Okay.
Then I would say, fulfilling. Like this one, I feel like I am fulfilled because this is me doing something I really wanted to do since I started making music. So yeah, I'm fulfilled making this one. So yeah. Vibey, fulfilling, and
vibey, fulfilling SkyMan. Anyway, would you like some water?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Can I have some lime with it?
Nah, I don't have no lime.
Come on, man.
You didn't send me a request, so like I couldn't really do anything. But anyway,
cheers
cheers
to the EP, cheers to the gig, 29th.
Cheers to everyone.
Cheers to everything, man. Shout out to you.
So anyway, I have SkyMan here with me. So basically, I know you by different names.
Can I leave this here?
What?
Can I leave this on the floor?
Absolutely, yeah.
Thank you.
So I know you as SkyMan, as Sky, as Choo as well.
Yeah.
As Alan.
Yeah.
How do you usually go? How do people call you? Like,
You know what? Like, it's kind of interesting to ask that question because obviously most people know me from music. So in music, my name is SkyMan, and they just call me that, or they call me Sky.
Okay.
My full name, my actual name is Chukwuma, and then so at work, we see when I'm working, it's usually just Chuck for short, and then people just call me that at work. So sometimes when the two words collide, they're like, "Who's Chuck?" or like, "Who's SkyMan?"
Yeah.
So it's kind of, that's why I like bringing people from work to the gigs, and then they'll be like, "Oh, your name is SkyMan." Oh, da. I'm like, "Yeah, they call me Chuck as well at work." So.
But I also see the Alan in one of your songs, and also one time you sent me the money, and I was like, I was sending you money, and I was like, Alan, like, is this a scam or something? Because I didn't. Is that your middle name?
I'm the Nigerian prince.
Oh yeah, I'm happy you brought it up because I was like, I'm not gonna make jokes about Nigerian prince, like
Yeah, nah, come on, that's worldwide. Everyone knows that, boy. Like, you know what? Yeah, well,
because in your
I
credits,
used to be, but I'm not anymore. I'm joking.
In your credits, I only saw Chukwuma.
Yeah, that's cool. So Alan is actually my middle name. Alan
is your middle name. All right. So anyway, when it comes to music, so what do you do?
What do I do?
Yes.
The actual question is, what don't I do?
Yeah, man.
No, I'm joking. So basically, like, but I'm not really joking. It's kind of like, I would call myself someone that likes to like dabble in everything. So I call myself a musician. I'm an artist.
Right.
So yeah, my foundations though are like hip hop, strong hip hop, like 80s, 90s boom bap shit. Like, can I swear here? Sorry.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, 80s, 90s boom bap thing. Grew up on them Nazis. Before that, I grew up on Rakim. I used to listen to a lot of Rakim, KRS One. Yeah, then I graduated to
it's like golden age guys,
Nas, Biggie,
legendary.
Eminem. Yeah, of course. Then I started writing songs to the boom bap beats, and then after that, then I graduated to like obviously like trying to sing,
Did you ever listen to, because obviously you have like this little bit of ladies' edge, we will get to it later.
Yeah.
Did you listen to people like LL Cool J or, Ja
Yeah,
Rule?
I did.
These people that sort of...
Don't call this a comeback. I've been here for years.
Absolutely.
I listen to those guys, of course.
When you mentioned you being quote-unquote Nigerian prince, so give us a little bit of, because this is Just Another Migrant Talk. Just Another Migrant is my platform, so obviously, what's your background? What do you represent?
Yeah, so I would say I represent... Nigeria. So basically, I moved from Nigeria to Cyprus, and then from Cyprus to here. So when I was in Nigeria, to be fair, like I didn't know what I was going to do with my life, to be fair, till I left Nigeria, and then I went to Cyprus, and then I started making music from there. I was in Nicosia.
Were you in Cyprus proper, or were you in like British territory in Cyprus? Like what?
Well, What you mean? Like it's two parts of Cyprus, North and South
No,
Cyprus.
no, but in addition to that, you also have like 2 military bases that are
Oh,
still...
you're right. You're right. Actually, no, I was in actual Cyprus. I was in the city center. So
What city?
Nicosia. So
Nice. I visited Cyprus one time, been all around the place, Paphos, Limassol, even northern Cyprus as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because my family has like a homeboy there from university.
Oh, okay.
So we were there. Nice beaches.
Cyprus is cool. Nice beaches. Yeah.
So what time? So at what age did you move here?
I moved here like 7 years ago.
Okay, 7 years ago.
Yeah, 7
So
years
I
ago.
assume you started, the first contacts when you were talking about this Nas, Rakim, that was already in Nigeria? Like that's where you discovered this music?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I discovered all that in Nigeria, and then did that 50 Cent, the Eminems as well. So,
Yeah.
but when I moved to Cyprus, was when I started basically rapping, or started writing, and then
Okay.
I remember my first performance was just basically in the university cafeteria. I wrote like we're trying to do like an event for the African Nights, and then I was thinking to do something because people already knew me then. So I was like, what am I going to do? Then I spoke to my friend, and then I told them I want to do something. So I wrote like 16 bars for a rap from an African style beat. And then I rapped it for him. He was like, yo, this is hard. Yo,
Okay.
do it. I'm like, yo, and then
Is this song out or is this like really, really old?
it's really, really old. But yeah, so yeah, it was I just did it. But I made a video for it though. Yeah, I stole a beat from YouTube, and then I made a video for
Obviously.
it.
We all
yeah.
we all did it. That's how I started. I actually
Yeah.
produced when I was younger. But,
Okay.
once you like listen to your beats all the time, you get sick of it. So like
Yes.
I dropped a bunch of mixtapes when I was in high school. Like I only rapped over my own beat once. So it's like everything I made, it was like YouTube beats, the
Yeah.
famous songs at that point. 2010. That's where I started like publishing records. I recorded my first 2008 or 7, but nobody has ever heard it other than a bunch of my homies.
Again,
So.
that's for the archives. Yeah, YouTube rap is how I started. Like stealing beats off YouTube, and then
No, you have to
Just
save it though,
writing.
because if we ever get famous, it's like, or if we die, hopefully not. Like this is
Hopefully
gonna be
not.
like posthumous albums. Like
yeah, of course. Yeah, shout out to YouTube. I started ripping beats off YouTube and then just writing to them. But yeah, so that's how the whole thing started. So the moment when I did that, the whole place went crazy. They were like, yo, SkyMan, people see me like, yo, your rap was hard. Since then I never stopped. I just kept writing and then developing my skills.
where was this?
So,
This
yeah.
university?
Yeah, University of Nicosia in Cyprus.
Nicosia, nice.
Yeah.
So you were there for the university,
Yes.
and
I
then
was
you
there.
moved here.
Then I moved here
What
as well.
What did you study?
In Cyprus?
Yeah,
Energy management.
energy management. Of
course.
nice. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Smart. I have business management degree.
Yeah.
So a bit more general.
I have one of those as well,
Yeah.
You see, I'm very educated.
Very versatile. Yeah, like a smart man. But
As if.
But no, I know you personally, so obviously I know about that. But it's like, obviously you have a degree, so
Yeah.
That's cool because lots of people have stereotypes. Oh, like these dumb rappers, they don't know shit.
Exactly,
Speaking of being educated, how many languages do you speak?
How many languages do I speak?
Yeah.
I speak English, and English.
So you don't speak
yeah.
you don't speak Igbo?
Nah. Well, to be fair, I'm not proud of saying this, but I speak Igbo, but not as good as I want to be. You understand? So so I would say I speak Igbo. Like I could basically converse in Igbo, but I'm not as fluent as I want to be. So I would say I speak Igbo, I speak English. I speak Pidgin English.
Oh yeah.
How far my people?
No, that's cool. That's cool.
It's in the sub. I speak Pidgin English, so then I speak some Greek just from living in Cyprus for a couple years.
Like Kalimera,
Kalinikta, Paristoboli.
Ochi Koritsaki. Like you know that like
Of course, man. Them ones.
Yeah. I only know
Apapuise, where you from type thing. So yeah, it's basically just speak a little bit of Greek and then obviously speak English, speak Pidgin English, speak some Igbo.
Okay.
But that's where I'm at.
Are you learning any languages or?
Yeah, I'm trying to learn some Spanish,
Okay.
so I can speak to the
Bueno.
mamacitas.
Yeah. Well, podemos hacer una entrevista en español si quieres.
Oh, come on, man. Like I'm not there yet.
Well,
We'll
next
get
year.
in there.
Next year we do
Next
interview in Spanish.
Of course, yeah. Let's see. Hopefully I don't drop out from the course.
Nah, but
Come back in 1 year.
I need to do that. Maybe with Walter, maybe with Darius. If he,
Yeah.
we need to
We'll do a group one.
we need to pimp the languages like we did some crazy content. I will show you later with Walter and these dudes.
Yeah.
Probably if you're watching this, the content will be out earlier.
Yep.
So it's like Ramsey speaking Spanish, quote unquote, or these people. Paprika speaking. Well, she speaks Spanish though.
Of course.
Moreno speaking Polish. We have that. So how would you describe your style when it comes to themes, instrumentals?
Instrumentals.
Yeah.
So, like I said earlier, when we started speaking, like I came from a foundation of like the hip hop culture, hip hop rap, that's the boom bap style, and so now obviously I've moved with the times. So I fell in love with trap music, with the skippy beats, like
Oh,
the
yeah.
skippy flows as well. So I would say now I'm more, when it comes to rap though, like I'm more of a trap artist, but I could still jump on the boom bap beat any day, anytime, because these or that is my foundation.
You had this song, for example, I think it was last year with Reno T. So there
Yeah.
was like more like old school sample type of vibe.
Yes.
Then you have these like Queen type of stuff.
Yeah,
So that's a bit more chill. Obviously, it's like trap sounding beat. That is
Yeah,
more
of
like
course.
more like towards R&B.
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
say. And then you have like legit trap bangers, like some of the older stuff.
Yeah,
When you went the
AWOL, that the street song on the project, but it's all
Yeah.
trap. Yeah, basically,
Absolutely.
and then some melodic stuff as well. So yeah, like those are my foundations, boom bap. But obviously, right now, I'm a trap artist. I would say I'm an artist because right now I'm not even doing trap, to be fair. Like I'm doing like Afro beats, to be fair. But
yeah, you had some Afrobeat cars also, like this
Yeah.
singing type of stuff is like R&B almost.
yeah, I don't want to confuse everyone. So basically, I'm an artist. So it's in phases. So when I started, it was boom bap beats
Yeah.
and like those type of songs, like the rap, the conscious rap, and then I moved to basically trap. So now I'm in my Afrobeat bag,
Yeah.
just to collect things up.
I will get to it because I will ask for every single project that's on your Spotify.
Cool.
Not every single, but you have a bunch of EPs there
Yeah.
and so on. So like you could see progression. Like it sounded to me, the first projects they were sounding a bit more like hardcore in a way, and then we get more of these chill tunes or
Yes.
more like love songs, stuff like that.
You get it.
When it comes to style, rap, the important part of rap is also fashion. So what do you like to wear? Like if people come to the gig and they don't know how you look like, do you have like specific style that people will be like, that's SkyMan,
Well, basically, I'm usually just chill. Like I love my hoodies and my baggy of pants, just chilling. This hat, I recently got this hat. I'm like, you know what?
It's a new one, right?
It's a new one, brand new. I'm like, when I got the hat, I'm like, where wear this to? I'm like, oh, I've got an interview today with the man himself, Guapo. I'm like, you know what? I might just go there, just launch it, like just ready for the interview.
No, that's perfect. So it has
looking
both.
fresh,
It has
looking
both
cool.
Yankees and it has like LA Dodgers, I think.
Exactly. I couldn't make up my mind, so I'm like,
Man,
you know what?
you need to be like in the Midwest because like you'll get in trouble somewhere.
I was thinking about that, I would never wear it there because I'm like, yo, which one? Pick a side, sitting on the fence type shit.
Cool,
But yeah, we love both, man. We love Lakers. We love New.
Speaking of your hoodie, I see that you have logo of Square Line Records.
Yeah,
So
man.
So this is your project with your cousin, or
Yeah, of course. It's family business.
okay? You want to tell us something? What is Square Line Records? We performed on Afroraga. We have a poster actually here.
Yeah.
It's behind the screen.
It's behind the screen.
So they was like Square Line Records presents Afroraga, and you gave me a chance to perform that. It was an amazing night, by the way.
Yeah.
So
Appreciate it.
So this was like, so you do concerts?
So yeah, this is basically School Line Records. It's a label type thing. So it's not an actual label. Sorry, it's not an actual label in the sense of it. It's a record label, to be fair, but like it's a label of a kind that does events and then also releases music. So we work with artists, but right now, obviously, I'm the main artist the label is working with. So we've got plans for 1-2 artists in the next year. But right now, we're just basically trying to like build what we have, like doing live shows. So the first ever show we did was Glasgow All Stars, and we're getting a second rendition of that show sometime this year. So that will be Scotland All Stars. With,
Oh, nice.
Yeah, with other artists from Scotland.
Are we going to get Afroraga Part 2?
Say less, my guy. Of course. Afroraga's coming back like next year, much bigger and better.
Fair enough.
Afroraga's coming
I
back.
hope you don't forget about us because
Of course, man. We built it from the start. So how am I gonna?
Gotta sell those tickets again.
Yeah, as long as you bring your vibe, you're like your
Absolutely.
reggaeton vibe. We here, man. That's what.
Man.
That's what.
Yeah, man, I think it's gonna be bigger and better because like at that point I will have more reggaeton songs. I will have
good
more songs in Spanish. I want to like pivot into some dancehall vibe as well. So
that's it, man.
Yeah, but it's like it takes me sometimes. Like I'm a fan of music a lot, so it's like sometimes like I just listen to this like a lot because I was like I want to understand this music first,
Yeah.
because I think like lots of these things, I hear lots of reggaeton rappers, even in my country. It's like, you can hear from the way they rap. It's like they don't listen to this music. Like they are not like fans of the music.
Yeah.
So
They just want to like just dabble in it. Yeah.
absolutely. So there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. But like some legit artists, they usually like, let's say they collab with some Puerto Rican dude, with some reggaeton dude. But if you just do it on your own, and you basically don't know what you're doing. Like I think that's I go for like long strategy.
That's cool. I respect that as well. Like, I think that's the way to do it if you ask
That's
me.
out of respect for music as well. Speaking of the Squad Line Records, I saw that you did a gig in Nigeria under this this label.
Of course. So like I said, School Line Records is a label. So all my music since 2023 has been released under School Line Records.
Right.
And so it's basically putting out music, working with a major artist, and then doing gigs, and then putting artists on. So like we worldwide.
No, but man, Nigeria is a great market to be in because
so obviously
so many artists are popping these days. So we just hope you are one of them too. Like
yes, let's go.
How was the show?
It was great. Like good reception. So basically, this EP is an Afrobeat EP. So close to far away. It's a project name, and it's basically like I said earlier. I'm in my Afrobeat bag. So I decided it was time, after doing them boom bap beats, doing them trap beats as well, making those nice songs, making the love songs. I'm like, it's time to actually, go back to the roots. So do the Afrobeat project. So close to far away, 6-track EP. Obviously I do what I do well, like the melodies and everything. Everything is don't worry. This is the best. Best
melodies.
best.
You got it on lock, like for real.
Yeah.
He just played us a demo, and there was like lots of melody. It's actually the same track I did, and I just rapped over it.
Yeah.
I just rapped over it, but he brought the melody.
I'm just following your footsteps, guys. So
absolutely. He brought like you bring the melody to a track that like I couldn't imagine having melody on. So that's how much you deep into like doing this melodic stuff.
I appreciate it, but like I said, and following your footsteps, I just came off your energy. So I'm happy you like the track. So School Line Records is the label. So basically doing the Afrobeat EP. So obviously since it's Afrobeats and Afrobeats is from Africa, West Africa, I took the project to Nigeria, where I'm obviously originally from, and just wanted to play it for the people and then see how they received it. I was kind of scared because obviously most Afrobeats is made in Nigeria, but this time it was made here in Glasgow, Scotland. I was like, are they gonna like it there? And then I took it there. They were like, this is hard. Like, shout out to Axel. He killed it.
So you have 6 tracks. Do you have any features?
Yes, I've got some features.
All right. Who's gonna? If it's not a secret, obviously.
Well, it's a secret.
Okay, so for now it's secret.
Yeah.
Who's producing the EP?
Yeah. So Axel Music. So he made all the beats.
Oh, so he also produced the beats. Okay.
Yeah, he made all the beats. Yeah.
Nice. Well, shout out to Axel.
Shout out to Axel. To be fair, like he didn't just like I'm gonna make 6 beats and give them to me. So I co-produced without pushing the buttons. So I've got a sound in my head and be like, let's make this happen. The chords go like this.
Yeah.
And then he makes it off what I tell him to. So to be fair, we made like 10, 12 beats, but I only picked 6.
Yeah.
Because obviously, if it's more than that, then it's not an EP anymore.
No, you can do the album, or you can do like EP part 2 if the if the songs are received well, or you can save this for your posthumous releases.
Yo.
Sorry. I'm not trying to jinx it.
So morbid. So like, you were just supposed to second CD for the album.
Yeah.
Easy fix.
Cool.
Killer man. But obviously, like, I'm gonna do that for the album. The ones that never made the EP, I'm gonna save them for the album coming out, God knows when. But first of all, like, we need to focus on finishing the EP,
absolutely,
which will be out soon before the year runs out. I promise. So stay tuned. Follow me if you're not following
SkyMan.
me. I'm SkyMan, all underscores in between. You're gonna say?
Yeah. Do you have a name for the EP?
Yeah, it's So Close to Far Away.
And it's close to far away.
It's not too far away. It's
so close, so far away.
No, it's.
Sorry, I just misheard. I'm gonna cut this out though.
That's fine, man. You can leave it in. It's vibes. But it's so close to far away. So let's just say you're far away.
Yeah.
You're far away. It's a place. Yeah.
Absolutely.
You're far away. So I'm so close to you.
Yeah.
It means I'm so close to far away. So it's not so close too far away. No, that's two different phrases. It's I'm so close to far away.
Okay, okay,
Yeah.
okay. So I got it right. It's just like
Yeah.
it's
So
the, it's the meaning. It's the meaning that makes it different.
yeah. So it's kind of a name. It's kind of people say it's kind of a weird name, but like you know what, like
I
my
think
dreams are far away, and now I feel like I'm so close to them. So I'm so close to far
I
away.
think it's a cool name because it's sort of like, to me, it sort of lines up with some of your previous projects, which is something I want to talk about now.
Okay.
Uh,
Let's get it. Let's
because
get
you
it.
know, it's like, you know, so close to far away. Because, you know, your first project that I could find on Spotify is called "Take It to the Skies" EP. So you see, like,
Yeah.
it has the, you know, it, to me, it still has this topic of like, you know,
Mm.
because sky is somewhere far away.
Yes.
So it's like, it's always like distance. It's always like this sort
course.
of space. So this "Take It to the Skies" EP, I still like the song, the Caesar.
Mm.
And I didn't even realize, because I heard you performing this song many times, like the bad man, you know,
Yeah.
and I was like, what is this song? And I was trying to search like Spotify, you know, SkyMan bad man, and I didn't find this. I was like, oh, maybe it's just unreleased.
Mm.
And then I'm listening to these projects, and like these tracks come over, and I'm like, I know this hook because I heard you perform it so many times.
Yeah. Yeah.
So how do you see this EP from 2020 with the hindsight?
Yeah, so basically that was me after COVID. Like during I made the project basically
Yeah.
in the middle of COVID. So that was a defining time for me to actually ask myself if I really wanted to keep doing music, because like obviously when you're starting out like that, you don't get a lot of reception towards the music, and then you feel depressed. You're like, no, it's just for me. Maybe it's not for me. Maybe I am a bit talented, but maybe people are not just gonna like me or just play my stuff. So but I'm like, you know what? If I make this EP and then just release it and then I don't make music again, that's me being like, that's me basically being fulfilled. That's what I thought to myself.
But you continued with the music, so
Yeah, so
what did people say? Like, did people appreciate this project?
people loved it. People really
Yeah.
love people really loved it. They really loved the tracks. Like, I was studying at the time as well, so I was juggling, I was
Yeah.
juggling, studying, like, and then I was doing that as well. So at the end of the day, I finished both the same year. I felt that was one of the proudest moments of my life, finishing this EP and then doing that. It was a lot of struggles, but the EP helped me graduate, to be fair, because going to the studio and then making music while studying as well in COVID. That was after like the pandemic. Obviously, it really helped me a lot. Like just have a sane mind and finish uni then. But yeah, the EP came out and people loved the songs. I really loved Caesar as well. Made a video for that, So the reception from that made me want to continue. And
Absolutely.
Of course.
So then there's another EP called My Little Big Head. Do you realize that both you and Darius Sicario have songs named Phoenix?
All right. Yeah. So yeah, like you see, that's the thing. When that kind of thing happens, I just usually want to just shut up so I don't take the spotlight.
No.
But I know he has a song called Phoenix. I think that's one of my best songs of him. So yeah, Phoenix to me is basically, I think when he talks about his own Phoenix, I relate it to mine, because that song is just basically me coming off the ashes, like like I said about like thinking if the last project was gonna be my last, So with Phoenix, you can see that. Sorry, with that EP, My Little Big Head, you can see that that's when I started like delving into melodic, just a bit. So I'm like, it's me. I'm reborn. Trying to like come off obviously my past self and then just reinvent myself, reinvent my sound. So that's why I made the song called Phoenix. And then from there, the other songs on the EP. And I'm happy I didn't stop music then.
Absolutely.
In 2020, because with this project now being the first project that Axor made 2 tracks for me. So he made 2 tracks. He made the Phoenix beat, and then he also made Feed Your Eyes, which I got from working when I used to work at the chicken shop. Yeah, so basically, one of the days before my shift, I was sleeping. I was taking a nap, and then I just basically was dreaming while taking a nap, obviously, and I was hearing this beat play in my head in the dream, and then I woke up from the dream, from my phone. And then I recorded that motherfucker.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and just like that, I forgot about it. But after some time, like after two producers, Axel, yeah, I showed it to Axel, and then we made it happen. That was the first song that got featured on the BBC.
Okay.
And then that blew my mind. So
Okay.
you see, when that happened, I'm like, yo, I don't think I can stop music.
Did you have any other song?
Other song on BBC?
Yes.
Yeah. I had Miracle as well. Like
Okay.
Yeah, so I have got two BBC.
But Miracle
features.
was which project was Miracle from?
In the same project.
Okay, the same project.
So
okay.
yeah, so that project had two BBC features.
Nice.
So when that happened, I'm like, yo, that might be my gold
Yeah.
project. But at the end of the day, like I still feel like there's more to reach.
Absolutely.
Like the sky is the limit.
SkyMan is the limit.
As if SkyMan is the limit.
Yeah. Do you appreciate? Is it only me? Do some other people make these jokes like when I say like, oh, like I replace sky with everything, or I go like sky god, sky,
like you're peculiar to that one. That one I think is reserved for you, Guapo Venom.
But you see, like you can use, like, you have my permission to use some of these jokes as punchlines, because I think they will be always like, like skycation and stuff like that.
Absolutely,
like I'm gonna take you for a skycation.
Skycation, let's get
for
it.
Maldives.
Yo, that's actually hard. Yo, babe. What about I take it for a skycation? He's the man.
Anyone watching this, apply within, justanothermigrant.com, applicants for skycation.
Send your CV over, like
send pictures. Like,
first up is Maldives.
Maldives. Yeah, I'll talk about Maldives because you have a track called Maldives, and I was like,
yo, I don't want to talk about it. I'm too shy. No, let's get it.
No. I mean,
when you're ready, big man.
So you have another EP, 2023, AWOL.
Yes.
So
that was AWOL.
Yes.
Yeah. Basically, I was in my trap phase.
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, I was in my trap phase, and then I'm like, you know what, I want to do this trap beat and then just go as hard as I can, like
Yeah.
So one of the songs there, I rapped the fastest I've ever rapped.
Okay. This is one of my favorite tracks. So I remember the track True Hero.
Yes, and that's the one.
You have some line there that something like teaching somebody to dance. Did you ever teach someone to dance?
Yeah, of course. Like, I'm a good dancer myself. What are you telling me? Maybe I'm a good dancer myself, to me. So basically, I teach someone what my own perception of dancing well is. Basically, like at the end of the day, everyone can move your body, but it's different levels to it. So I think I dance better than some people, so I'm like, you know what, do it like this. Maybe teaching them some like Afrobeat, some Afrobeat moves, So yeah. I taught some people how to dance. Maybe not I didn't give them a dance lesson, but I taught them how to move to the beats that I was playing at the time.
You never took dance lessons?
No. I'm Nigerian. We never take dance lessons. We're born with it.
100%.
We're born with it, man.
Another track that caught my eye is Drop It.
Yeah.
With Hollywood Tay.
Yeah.
I really like the part. Like, who is this woman? Is she still making music?
Yeah, well, I haven't heard from her in eons, basically. So, when I was making the track, I knew I needed features, or I think I wanted features. So it was my first 3-track EP. So, and that was the only EP that had all female features.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just 3 tracks and then 2 features, but both were like females.
Yeah.
So Hollywood Tay was, I think I saw her stuff online, and then I reached out to her like, yo, I'm making this track, it's called Drop It. I really like your sound. I think you'll be cool for it. And then she's like, send it to me.
And she did that.
I sent it to her.
Where she's from?
I know she's from the States, obviously, but I forgot where she was. Probably Texas.
Yeah, she sounds a bit southern to me.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
That's why I love it, because I love the South. Like, obviously, East Coast and the South is my favorite. So I was like, oh, this female. I love female rap because there was not that many females back in the days in the game. But I think like every one of them that was like popping, like they were really, really good. Like, because like you go 2000, you have a couple of whack MCs in the mainstream. Yeah. But all of the females that were around, like, I think they were very decent.
Of course.
So like I'm still a bit biased, and it's like, now obviously there's much more female rap around. But each time still, like when I hear this, it's like I have I have a special playlist on my Spotify for female rap.
Absolutely.
It's partly because I want to do just another migrant like female version.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put like female MCs on the gig, and obviously I'm still gonna DJ the whole thing.
We need to show more love to our female MCs, man.
Absolutely.
They're killing it.
So that's why I'm specifically, and your track with her, that's part of the playlist. So if I ever do this gig, I might spin it. I might cut your part out though. No, just kidding.
Yeah.
So then we have Love, A Lonely Place Part 1, 2024.
Yes.
So that's another EP number 4.
Yeah, I know, man. They keep coming. So obviously, I wanted to do an EP as well, where like since that was when I started like trying to do more melodic stuff. So I was trying to do an EP where I only sang, I only sang. So you see, when I was putting the beats together for Love, I had a lot of beats, like every time, but I was going to do a part where I only sang and then do a part where I rapped and I sang as well. So I didn't want to make it one project, like a 6-track EP again or 5-track. So I'm like, you know what? I want to have one piece where it's just me singing.
Yeah, so this is the piece. This is the piece.
So that's the piece. So Love Part 1, you can tell I only sang there and then that's it.
Yeah.
Maybe, that's just my version of like, trying to like be melodic and sing. So yeah. Maybe it's not 100%, but like to me, like, when I did that, I'm like, I can do anything.
Absolutely. You have a track called Maldives.
Yes.
Have you been to Maldives?
Never. No. Well, I lie. I've been. But
Was it before or
mentally,
after?
Mentally.
Why did you choose Maldives? Like,
I'm gonna tell you why. To be fair, I think I said this at a listening party as well. So
could be.
I used to obviously date this girl, and then she's like, like we need to do things together. I'm like, we're a couple, so I feel you. What you want to do? We talked about doing things like going to the beach, just playing video games, chilling, eating ice cream, just regular stuff couples talk about, And then one of them, she's like, you know what, like, I want to go to Maldives. Like, yeah. Then I'm like, okay. I said, what do you want to do in Maldives? She's like, I want to come in Maldives. I'm like, ooh.
Goddamn.
I'm like, that's so random. But you know what? That's something I could use in the song. And then she was laughing about it. And then, here you go. I made a song called Maldives. And, it's... So I knew I was going to have that song, but I didn't know what beats to go on. So when I heard that beats and just heard how slow and then how, intimate and how dissecting it was, I'm like, this beat needs some, like, intimate R&B stuff. I just want to go like that on it, like, and then when I started singing the hook, I'm like, this is the one. Sealed and signed.
That's nice. No, but it has this atmosphere, like, one of these beach houses, it's like, you have a little island, there's like a couple of houses and you're just there.
Of course.
There's a nice contrast because Malay, I think I sent it to you on like, I sent it to you one time because we were talking about Maldives for some reason. I was like, it's somewhere there I wouldn't go. And then I said, okay, I would go to Malay, which is the capital. Because like that's very densely populated. It gives you like this urban, like really urban vibe. It's like anybody should look it up because it's like people have this misconception about Maldives and places like that.
But why do like?
But because that's where everybody goes.
Yeah.
So it's like Malay is the city.
Okay.
And that's where like actual people from Maldives live.
Okay.
And it's just like very different experience, I think. So. Like you can probably make like hard track talking about Maldives, but you talk about like the urban Malay, and that would be very different. Like,
guess I'm gonna make another track as well about a city, about a place. Guess which one?
Port Harcourt?
Nah. No. Well, I think I already made a song talking about Port Harcourt.
But
I can make another one
could
as
be
well.
Medellin?
Nah. So it's
New York City?
No.
London?
No. Machu Picchu.
God damn. Oh, nice.
So that sounds like a trap song I'm gonna make, but I'm gonna have everyone just saying Machu Picchu.
It's like you're going to the top, what I'm saying? Like,
you know, but I haven't found the beat for it yet, but I'm just planting the seed on this interview.
No, that's pretty interesting. I don't remember many rappers name dropping Machu Picchu in their songs, so
exactly,
it's pretty cool. We have there is a song called Kilimanjaro, so why not Machu Picchu?
Why not Machu Picchu? Yeah. Like, exactly, let's get it, man.
All the mountains. Maybe I get to do Gerlachowski Szczyt. That's the tallest peak.
No one did Everest. Did anyone do Everest? I don't know.
Oh yes, so many people.
Oh, so many people. Yeah. Oh, my bad. Yeah.
No, I think like I don't remember, but like even like especially in Slovak and Czech, like there was like a couple of rappers talking about Mount Everest.
Okay.
There's even the producer album by a producer named Emeres, and it's called Mount Emerest.
Oh,
So like yeah,
right.
there's lots of like for some reason like this is within our like cultural
Okay.
sort of sphere. I don't know. Maybe it's
cool.
just because like kids go to school and like everybody learns that, oh, like Mount Everest is the tallest peak in the world. 8,818. That was the data at that point. I think they redone the measurements in some way. Like, I think it's a bit more now. Also, these mountains move, but everybody learned this. It's like I still remember it till this day, and I was very bad at geography. So I think that's just us. So
Yeah.
I-
Same
I-
as well. I feel you, my guy. Well, yeah, Machu Picchu sounds like a good song already without even writing a word to it.
yeah,
yeah.
shout out to Machu Picchu coming
Shout out to
soon.
Machu Picchu coming soon. 2020, whatever.
But yeah. So the places you've actually been, not to Maldives, but you've been to Malta recently.
Yeah, I was in Malta. It was a
Yeah.
great experience. Like, I found this program where I went there and then teaching kids English. So
Oh, nice.
I was teaching Polish. I was teaching Italian kids and Polish kids.
Nice.
And obviously we had conversation sessions, and they asked me what I do in my free time. So I didn't want to like delve too much, but I actually did tell some of them I'm doing music. And guess what?
Yeah.
I told some of them about the show we're doing. I showed them some posters. I showed them Dario. I told them like, yo, I've got this friend like, Dario Sicario, and then I'm doing a show with him. They're like, yo, that's so cool. All the kids kept talking about pierogi. He actually has a song where he says, I'm eating pierogi.
Yeah. Shout out to pierogi. Eastern
Shout out to
European flow.
pierogi.
Eastern European flow. We mentioned pierogi.
Of course. But yeah, I've been to Malta this year. I went to the Netherlands as well. Yeah, I went there for a writing camp sponsored by the PRS.
What other countries did you visit? Like just rundown or something?
Recently or like
I don't know, just
my
generally.
life?
If it's not like 100 countries.
No, it's not. No, obviously not. I went to Cyprus, you guys know, so I said it earlier. And then where else did I go? I went to I've not really been anywhere much, to be honest. Been to Cyprus, been to Malta, I've been to the Netherlands, then I've been to where else have I been? Actually, I was gonna go to Spain, but I was sick. I couldn't go.
Yeah.
I didn't see Kanye West.
Yeah. How was the gig? Like,
How was the gig?
I'm happy you brought it up because like I was told by certain person to ask about this whole ball dropping. So
ball dropping. Yo,
you dropped the ball, yo. Like
man, what you so
Kanye West almost didn't perform because he was like, "SkyMan's not here. I'm out of here." Like
I'm out of here. Like destroy the globe, and then just like leave the show.
You see, like he has globe, and you should have sky. Like on your gigs.
Exactly. Sky globe. Maybe I'm gonna have a globe in my show I'm doing in November. So basically, like you're a human being. Are you? Are you a human being?
I guess.
guess?
Yeah. I'm not a human being. Shout out to Lil Wayne.
Yeah, well,
I'm an alien.
Yeah, well, lucky you. But
You're SkyMan though, so they are sort of like half and half. Like
half and half. But yeah, you can say that. But I think my human side, it's very human, and
took toll on you.
that means being sick. So yeah, I went to Malta and then I spent 2 weeks. I don't know what happened. If it was the water, the food, or just the fact that I came back here, or whatever. But yeah, I felt sick.
You came back from the sky, and that just didn't sit well with
That's
you.
it, man. I should have stayed at the sky. I was like, at that point, I knew I should be living at the sky from traveling here and there. But
Is there a destination you want to visit, like for some personal reason or for musical reason?
I want to go to New York.
Man, me too. I'm gonna go next year again. Like I was in New York, my favorite trip of all time.
Really?
Basically, yes, absolutely.
When are you going next year?
In June, I'm cooking this idea up with Paprika so far.
Okay.
Obviously, if I go, you see, it needs to be here because that gives me more motivation to like save up and do these things.
Of course.
But basically, I want to go so I booked. So we have a gig 11th of June in McCool's. Obviously, I'm gonna be talking about it in later episodes. And 2 days after that, there's Puerto Rican Day Parade in New York City. And that's what I want to visit because like since I was there and since I visited Puerto Rico as well, I was like, one day I want to see this parade because they do all these little parades.
Yep.
Like, all the nationalities, you have like Caribbean stuff, you have like Polish parade, Scottish parade, Irish parade, whatever. But this is the largest parade in New York City, the largest parade of all of these like ethnic national parades. And maybe it's also like the largest parade of all these type of events.
Okay.
So I'm like, I want to see atmosphere, and you have like celebrities there. You have like Mark Anthony, Fat Joe, whoever. So it's like they ride around in these carriages, and like there's like a bunch of Puerto Rican flags.
Yeah.
So
that sounds cool.
if I managed to do that, but New York City to me is like basically I traveled everything I wanted for like musical / I don't know, maybe political reasons or whatever. So like there's nowhere I want to travel anymore. That I mean, I want to travel to some places, Argentina, for example, because I have family there. But New York is like, I think like it's gonna blow your mind because that's where hip hop is from.
Of course.
I did some hip hop tours, and there's also like hip hop museum now. I think it was closed like after COVID when I was there. So sadly I didn't get to go there, but it's just amazing. If you join, we're gonna make like content from there. It's like
yeah.
best shit. We can do content outside like Biggie's house,
Of course.
stuff like that. The little corner where he freestyled.
That would be so cool. That would be so
Sadwick Avenue, where there's like the place with one of these first, the first block party,
man.
where they threw it in the Bronx, like.
Yeah, of course.
So much culture, and it's like I think like every major city, like obviously there's like lots of culture everywhere. But if it's the culture that you obviously as a foreigner to New York or foreigner to the US, it's like I think once you see it with your own eyes and it's like you there, it's like it sort of like breathes the atmosphere like everywhere. Everywhere you go, it's just like
100%.
everything is just so cool. So yeah. We should go and we should make like podcasts there or make some.
Yeah, of course. We're gonna go there, like do everything, podcast, content, and like make. I want to go there and make music, like work in the studios and make some like New York style.
Yeah, we need to link up. We need to find some contacts. I have some contacts that might be useful. So, yeah. I mean, there are a couple of. I want to go to Jamaica, for example.
Same.
Because now, like, I always love dancehall.
Yeah.
And you do like you have a couple of tracks that sort of sound like. Yeah. Obviously, I know it's like probably Afrobeat influence, but Afrobeat and dancehall they are not too different. So
yes, that's it.
I might do Jamaica one day too because I just love the culture and it's like the accent. Even here when you hear like Jamaican people talking, it's like it just blows my mind. Like, one of my favorite accents is like definitely like all the wagwan, mandem,
yeah.
You sometimes have this type of like I think it's like. Maybe pigeon sort of shares some of the.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
So that's amazing. That's amazing. Really, Jamaicans come in like.
Yeah, man. Pon them.
Okay. Oh, back to the we got sidetracked a bit, but travel is just we should do the whole episode on that.
Of course.
On roleplay, you have this mysterious woman talking. Who's this woman?
Who the hell is that? Just this random woman jumping on my track and then just saying stuff. I'm like, what's going on? Do you know who that is?
I know.
You know?
I know. It's.
You don't know, or you know?
It's Trinidad girl. Ramsey dad.
Trinidad girl. Ramsey girl. Bad girl thing.
We love Ramsey.
Hey, we love Ramsey. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so basically that track, I feel like it needed something. It needed, because obviously when I made the whole EP, I didn't just make it for just making an EP. I was going through hell.
Yeah.
Mate, this woman were trying to like comment. This woman like literally coming from my head, like.
Okay.
But like the only way to like basically decompress was making a song or making a couple songs, just venting and then just sharing my views. And even if I like said it on that song, I'm like, you know what? And what I think this song needs an actual replay of the type of conversations that led me to making that song.
Yeah.
And then I was looking for someone that I knew could kill it. I didn't even know she was gonna kill it, but I asked, obviously.
It's my favorite part.
Girl Ramsey, and then she was like, you know what do you want me to do? And then I told her what I wanted her to do. And then,
you idiot! Like that's like the end. Nah, it's amazing. But
yeah, so
this is also a song. Like if you pay close attention, you have two nicknames there because on the hook you are saying like, "I'll be your tutu, you be my tutu."
Yeah.
So that's when I discovered what tutu means.
Okay.
Because I was like, what is tutu? And then you told me, or someone told me, I think it was you told me like that's your nickname from your actual government name.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, exactly. That's it. My name is Chukuma, so it's Chuchu, like, just Chu, the first three letters, like, doubled up, Chuchu.
Absolutely.
That's what they call, that's a pet name they call me from home and stuff. And that's a pet name girls usually call me.
Yeah.
When we're close in that. So it's Chuchu.
Yeah, so your homeboys never
No, don't do it. But you know what? You do it, it's fine.
You can be Alan, because also, so Ramsey said, somewhere in these shadows, like somewhere
Yeah.
in this phone call, she said like, "Hello, Alan."
Yes.
So I was like, she getting serious because it's like now she calls you
Yes.
by one of your government names.
Yes,
She doesn't
yes,
say, "Oh,
true.
hello, sugar," you know, choo choo, you know, like, and then suddenly you are Alan. So I was like,
Yeah,
oh,
you
I
know,
noticed. Yeah,
that's when you
like,
know shit is getting real. Like, you know, hello, Alan. You're not picking up your calls. What you doing? You fake Drake type
Okay.
shit, Lil Wayne. I'm like, nah, man. Lil
Okay.
is a vert type thing. Nah.
Okay.
She was. I was like, at some point, I was like, "Yo, are you? Is this still acting or Is this you trying to tell me something here? Like, what's going on, Ramsey? Chill." You know, she took it seriously, which is cool. Like, I
No, that's
respect.
cool.
Yeah, shout out to
the
Ramsey.
the only thing that's sad is like, because for example I have a new single out and I'm just doing intro, like, you know, if I was doing these phone calls, like I would give myself credit to there because I'm like, I would love, like, you know, like I just like the concept so much, and it's like, I don't know how Ramsey feels about it. I'm gonna ask her one day. But it's like basically, this is something I would love to do. Is like basically like you're just talking shit at the end of the track, like you're not even rapping.
Yeah.
So it's like if I was Ramsey, I was like, oh, you need to put me in the, you need to put me there as a feature at least. Like,
Oh, for real?
no, it's
Okay.
because if you go on Spotify, it's just a solo track. It only says SkyMan.
Oh, right,
yeah, yeah.
That's because she. Yeah, I think about that as well. That's because she wasn't an actual feature. And then something else. The reason why, like, I wanted people to like be like, I didn't want to give it away, so I want
Yeah.
people to be like, "Who's that?" You understand?
Yeah.
Who's that? And then people figure out, oh, it's actually Ramsey. But yeah. But I think more and more people are discovering that's how and how. So it's okay. But you know what? I'm actually just at it, like, you know.
Yeah, shout out to Ramsey.
Yeah, shout out.
Yeah. I need to make a love song, and I need to have something like that from Ramsey. Not even raps, not even like singing.
Yeah,
Just
hit her
talking
up. Like,
shit
she's
is like,
good
oh,
with
like-
this. She's good with the voiceovers, man. She kills it, man. You're like, oof.
Anyway, then we have your last project so far, the second installment of Love a Lonely Place,
Yeah.
part 2,
Part 2.
2025. So let's just do some quick rundown because we are actually going to perform in like half an hour.
You know, we're musicians,
Yeah.
we're like celebrities, like busy
Absolutely.
life, man, jumping on tour
That's
buses,
cool. That's a
and plane
blessing, that's a
flights,
blessing.
you know, boarding passes.
I want to ask real quick. So we have this track, "Breathe," with Chelsea K. We love Chelsea K. I think this track is like fits her amazingly. But there's this one line I was always curious about. There's like you mentioned Trump. Like, what was this about? Did you date a woman that voted for Trump or something like?
I actually did.
Was she
No,
American?
like-
Was she American?
No, wait, no. Okay, that part is a bit of a stretch, but
Yeah.
she supported Trump, but she didn't vote for Trump. But she said she was gonna, like, you know, she said if she was in the US, she would vote for Trump.
Okay.
Basically. So
So she would, yeah.
she supported Trump, and then she's like, if I was in the States, I would vote for Trump.
Where was this woman from?
Yeah, where's she from? She was European, like I think Hungarian or something.
Okay, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. What do you mean you're not surprised? But I'm like, you know what? It's fine. Like, you know, you
No, it's
do what you-
because like Trump really loved, like he praised Viktor Orban so much.
Okay.
And some people in this camp, and you know, like, if this woman kind of like this politics, even though in my experience, lots of Hungarians that are actually out, they usually don't support, you know, because for many of them, like the state of the country is why they out to begin with. So,
Yeah.
but you always find like I know people from Slovakia that support like the current government, which is something similar to what Hungarians had. But yeah, it was just like, but that makes sense.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's a bit of stretch because I was like, you know, like you voted for Trump and you have it on the song, so
Yeah. We voted Trump for president. Let's talk about it. So yeah, it's, you know, well, shout out to Hungarians though. We love
shout
you
out to
still.
Hungarian. We love goulash, we love barat spalinka. You know, it's like, damn shit crazy. Like,
You're from Slovakia.
yes,
I think I told you I went there, but I don't think I knew your ass yet.
yeah, no?
Basically, my sister graduated from University of Vienna. It was,
Oh, yeah.
I think, 2-3 years ago. And then I went there on a day trip to Slovakia. It was actually nice. Everyone loves me.
Yeah,
Yeah, man. The ladies couldn't stop looking at me. I'm like, hello, hi. I'm like, hi, hello. I'm like, yeah, you know what? But it's a very, very small country.
Slovakia.
Oh, no, sorry, not Slovakia. I'm Bratislava,
Yeah,
the capital.
yeah.
Bratislava.
Well, yeah, that mean
Yeah, yeah.
it's small. You know,
Yeah,
it's
it's small. But it was
like
cute.
it's appropriate for the like. It's 5 million people, so when you have a capital of 500,000, I think
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
it's 10% of population.
Yeah, true,
So
true.
I don't think it's that bad.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think so. That's for now for the projects. I think we should wrap it up because we don't want to be late for the gig.
Of course.
So you know, just let's give people a quick reminder. So you are performing at our event, Just Another Migrant Volume
Yeah.
1.
So Just Another Migrant Volume 1. So basically, This gentleman right here gave us this gig, Just Another Migrant. It's coming up on the 29th of August. I'll be there supporting Dario Scario, the man, with Paprika Lee, Justice Caesar, and himself. Says he's gonna spit some bars. I look forward to it
Yeah.
because I haven't seen him rap in a while.
Absolutely.
So yeah, I'm gonna be there myself, like shutting the whole thing down. The set list is gonna be crazy, so you don't want to miss this one. Yeah, I'm gonna be doing like 6, 7, 8, maybe 10 songs. Depends on what he allows me to do.
Yeah.
So allow me to do 10 songs, so everyone watching this could come. And then it's unpredictable. You know how my songs are. Like I have the slow, soft ones. I have the the actual hard hitters. I have the melodic ones. So interesting set list. So I'm gonna be there doing all that. Dario Scott is gonna be there doing his high energy stuff. Speaking of energy.
Energy. Shout out to the new music video, Dario Sicario, out now.
By the way, I really liked your verse on that song though.
Yeah, that's the best work of my entire life, man.
Yeah, boy, did you rap on it? You did it?
I did the best part though. It's like, the intro, the crazy ass intro. It's
yeah.
Like, if you need something like that, let me know, because I'm like, I don't need to rap. I just need to shout out your name and like.
Then you get put out a feature.
Come to the gig and like, I go crazy.
Yeah.
I go crazy.
Well, yeah, come to the gig 29th of August. Like, basically, it's gonna be just pure vibes. Like the set list is actually 5 of us, but it's actually crazily good in the way that everyone has like new stuff coming out and stuff they've not done in a while. So
absolutely,
it's so interesting. I'm so hyped.
Are you going to do tracks from your new project?
What? Yeah, I'm gonna do tracks from my new project. I'm gonna do like 3-4 tracks from new projects, so you get a feeling of how it's gonna sound. And then after that, we do a proper release at some point in the year.
Release party.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, a release party.
Cool. Anyway, I think that's us. So thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. This is Just Another Migrant Talk. And as we said, justanothermigrant.com. You can get your tickets for our first gig. So it's SkyMan, Justice Caesar, Paprika Lee, Guapo Venom, and Dario Sicario as a headliner.
Boom, boom.
So I think it's really stacked. You definitely get your money's worth.
Of course, 100%.
Less than £10, and it's like you get 5 names, different styles, different vibes, all amazing people. Well, 4 of them are amazing.
So I'm not amazing, man. What are you playing here?
I'm talking about myself because it's like
Nah, man, you're like you put this together, man. You're just
Absolutely.
Come on, man. He's the GOAT. This guy here is the GOAT for real, man.
Cool. So let's wrap it up. Thanks for listening, and thanks for coming. So
yeah, man.
we're gonna finish the war and bounce to the gig.
Yeah.
So, peace, everyone.
Drink water, guys. Don't forget.
Yeah. Drink water. JustAnotherMigrant.com.
Just Another Migrant. Drink water.
Take care, man.
And bless. Let's
One
get
love.
it.
Okay.